Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to see how we can export a new 3D camera tracking data for Maya. So in previous part just we have tracked our shot, and also I have adjusted some orientation in Nuke also, and I have imported a 3D model in Nuke. Now today I am going to export these camera data for Maya. So for this just simply click on 3D options, then geometry, then click on right geo, then attach this one right geo with our scene. Select and just attach it here. Now select this one and press 1 here, so easily you can see. So here, before exporting our 3D camera data, this is the main important things. First we have to enable all these objects which you want to export for Maya. Means this is our point cloud, this is the main important, means locator. So this one just we have to enable here before exporting, otherwise it will not show in Maya point clouds or locator. Okay, so just select this one and just press D here. Okay, so just this one we have to enable. Remaining these geometry are optional, maybe plane, maybe card, all these things. So if you want to export, then from Nuke to Maya you can also export your geometry, but here just I am not going to export our geometry because we will create another object in Maya. So that's why just simply I am going to disable this one here. So just simply I have unplugged here. Okay, now you can see, and remaining these objects are I have already disabled here. So main things are scene, camera and point clouds. Then double click here, then right side click on file options, then select your folder where you want to save your files. Just proper give a name. So after the just .fbx format you have to define, this is important, fbx. Then simply click on open here. Now here you can see fbx format. Now then compatibility. So here just I am going to select fbx 2016. Then downside these are the elements which you are going to export. So point cloud important, access not important, lights not important, geometry if you want you can export if you have any geometry enable here, so you can check this one. So just 3 items just I am going to export here. Then if you are facing any problem regarding this fbx 2016, then you can select fbx 2014. This is totally depend on your Maya and Nuke software. After this just we have to click on execute. Then from here just we have to define our footage timeline or whatever your sequence timeline. So just here I am going to just click on global, or you can simply type, or you can check your footage sequence. So 1 to 115 frames. Finally click on OK. Now you can see camera and point clouds. So here just I have exported successfully. So here just I am using Maya 2020. So before importing, if you want you can just check your scene frame rate. If you are facing any problem regarding your locator is sliding, all these things, then you can check 24 fps. Okay, so because in 2020 you can also see in downside 24 fps. Okay, now just I am going to import our camera data which you have created from Nuke. Then click on file, then click on import, then select your folder where you have saved your data. So this one just I have created, select and just simply click on import. Now you can see these are our locator or point clouds, and this is our camera which is moving, means animated. So before starting further, we'll just save as our scene. Click on file, then click on save scene as, select MA, then click on save. So this is our camera and this is our point clouds here. Then simply click on panels. Now just come in our camera view here. Now you can see, okay, all these things, but here if you will see footage is not there, means image plane is not here. So first we have to create a image plane, then we have to import our footage. Okay, so now again just come in our perspective view, then simply select camera or just simply click on window and outliner. So from here you can see these are our points and this is our camera. So just simply I am going to import our footage. So this one I have selected. Then in attribute editor, so in camera shape, so here environment, okay, then click on create image plane. Okay, now from here you can select your footage, So this one, select first frame, click on open. After this, just click on use image sequence. This is important. Now just a little bit minimize this one. Now just click in panels and just camera view. Now you can see here footage is moving, but here if you will notice our locators are very large. Okay, so just little bit I am going to adjust it. So now here, now in outliner, select all locators, shift, then click last one. Then from here you can adjust uniformly, just you have to adjust. So 0.01. So according to your footage you have to adjust. Now after this, again just I am going to create a group of our locator. Okay, so again press Ctrl G and just give a name, double click here, just give a name. So now you can see this is our camera and this is our points. Now just little bit play and check. So now easily you can see. Now after this, just before importing anything or just doing anything, first just we have to create a scene group. After that you can orient your scene, all these things. Okay, so just I am going to just little bit create a scene group. So points group and camera you have to select like this. So important that again first just create a points group, then select point group and camera. Okay, so just I have selected, again press Ctrl G, then double click here, just give a name scene group or whatever. Now with the help of this scene group you can orient your scene, even you can also just adjust your scene scale. Now here just a little bit I am going to create some dummy objects or any objects here. So just a little bit create maybe cube. Now you can see I think cube is too big. Now just a little bit see here in perspective, this one, select W, just a little bit adjust it here maybe. Now again just come in our camera view, I think it's still too big. So this is due to our scene scaling. So before importing any 3D object or creating any geometry, first little bit we have to adjust our scene scale. So just I have select this one and just delete this one. Now just I am going to adjust our scene scale, then select our scene group, again this is important, then this scale we have to adjust, and important again uniformly you have to adjust, not individual. So just I have selected all three values maybe 10 times. Now here easily you can see I think this is looking good. Now you can select and you can see this is our grid. Now if you want little bit adjust, even if you want you can adjust, make it 20 like this. Now you can see. Okay, so this is scene scale you have to adjust according to your footage or according to your scene. Now easily you can see here. Now just again same create our cube here. Now you can see I think this is enough. So this is the main important things here. Now just I again selected and just delete this one. So just a little bit I am going to assign some objects in our display layer, then select our this point group and just create a layer and just give a name. If you want to change your color then you can change. Now easily you can see. Now just minimize this one here. Now just create a cube and just a little bit check it here. Now you can see a little bit. Now just move pivot point in this corner T and V, then snap this object onto this point and press V. Now just a little bit play and check here. So just a little bit switch off this one our points, and if you want you can also switch off your grid here. Now just play and check. I think this is placed on our ground. Now just stop it here, Ctrl S, save our scene. Now again just enable our grid here. Now suppose before importing any objects or any model, if you want to orient your scene, you can also orient your scene in Maya. So with the help of this scene group, if you want you can orient your scene. Press E for rotation, then simply you can orient. So just a little bit select this one and just delete this one because this was our testing objects. Now first little bit just enable our locator here. So just click here, then from here just you can adjust it here. Okay, then select, then you can adjust. So just I have make it 00 here. Okay, now just again I am going to import our some 3D models. So then click on file, then click on import, then select any model which you want to import, this one, then click on import. Now just come in our perspective view here, press F. So this is our model, reference model. Okay, select little bit, just scale down it, again just click camera view. I think this is now. Just press W. Just adjust. So just I am going to snap this object onto this point here. Okay, so anywhere you want to use just snap, so just I am going to snap here, because here just I want to place it. Then press V and just simply snap it. Okay, now just a little bit play and check. So just a little bit switch top over this locator, and if you want you can just switch top grid also. Now press 6 because some textures are here. Now you can see maybe setting, so anything if you can say. Now just a little bit play and check here. Maybe just select this one, little bit just rotate it maybe. So remaining thing you can adjust. Now just play and check here. I think car is placed on our ground. Now suppose if you want you can just animate this car, then press W here. So then with the help, maybe let me just scale it, because according to this just a little bit we have to scale. Okay, so just remaining thing just you have to place according to yourself. Okay, now just select this one and press E for rotation, just little bit, maybe just little bit to make it 0. Okay, you can adjust. Now just I am going to animate this, then press W here, then just now just select and like this. Okay, so just easily you can animate. Now again just little bit just click here, so easily you can see. So this is our main area. Now just enable our locator. So here just I am going to snap. Okay, just let it snap it here like this. I think this is looking good. So now just I am going to animate. So keep it here on first frame, then just select this one G value and right click, key selected. Now just a little bit move it like this and just adjust this value I have selected, and just middle mouse and just little bit adjust. Hold middle mouse and just little bit drag. So like this. Now right click and just key selected. Okay, now just a little bit play and check here. Just switch top over locator. So maybe just little bit. So I have selected our object here, press W. Now just select this one and just move back little bit. So just till here save our project here. So now click on file, just click on save. Now just you can see easily. Okay, because here if you will notice these car are just toy car. Okay, this is not actual car. Okay, so till here just I have completed our scene. Remaining thing, setting, lighting, texturing, rendering and composting your render passes, I have already created many video on this. I have given a link for this in description, so please watch these videos for completing your shot. So if you like this video, please watch, share and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribed my channel.